weather definitely in the news as very pleasant welcome. And let's see, we've got all the buttons pressed, stretched, and everything else. How about those Steelers yesterday? As they come up with a win, and it, you know, it's interesting, very interesting that the Brownies, I knew, because you don't take the Steelers and disrespect them and then think it's going to be okay. We'll just do whatever the heck we want. So that didn't work out for them. And congratulations to whoever won the football pool. As I'm getting stuff set here, I'm really. This is truly well rested last night, and really getting ready to start my day with some vim, vigor, and vibe as as we get ready for the Christmas season. And holy mackerel. Well, we're going to get to sports, everything that's going on. And let me be the first to tell you, Hutch, Chris, and Tyler, the train is on the tracks, and Newswatch straight ahead for you.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square. Merry Christmas from Bill's Bake Shop. Make sure you please your guests and yourself with Christmas cookie trays featuring butterballs, caramel cups, cinnamon nut horns, divinity cookies, gloves, macaroons, peanut butter balls, and more. Bill and his staff also are baking the most delicious apricot rolls, nut rolls, and poppy seed. Also, they have your favorite Italian specialties like cannoli, biscotti, pizzelles, and much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle. Call in your orders, 724-654-4223.
Elham's for one great dining experience.
Well, folks, very pleasant welcome back. And I guess in the news, the first thing we have to talk about is the weather. And it is very if you're going to central Pennsylvania, you've got some interesting weather to put up with. As snow is in the forecast, and they're talking about travel advisories and what have you. So let's get to that first, okay? Here you go with the temperature outside. It is cold. So be careful with the icy spots. Here you go with Cleveland radar. And there wasn't any winds on the Cleveland radar yesterday. Don't know what happened. So you see ground clutter and snow flurry activities out towards Akron, down Mansfield, and through to Columbus. Now, when you go to Pittsburgh radar, you're going to have a much different view. And this is, and I don't know why I did that. This is a much different view of what you're looking at. Well, we're not going to go to Pittsburgh radar, but they're talking about winter storms. And let me give you an update as we take a look at it. Pittsburgh radar not showing far enough to central Pennsylvania, but as you look at State College radar, you're getting this, and I think it's very important to have this up. Look at east of Clarion, Du Bois, Altoona, State College. If you're going on the turnpike and you're heading east, you have a nor'easter brewing out there, and that's going to make it a little tricky on the travel. And with that, we're going to keep our eye out for that type of weather today as we bring you Newswatch and send you about your day. Chance of rain and snow showers 36. You're moving from this temperature. Wind gusts as high as 23 miles an hour, and there's a 50% chance of precip. So be ready for that as you go through your day. In response to the current weather conditions, full commercial vehicles are banned from 78 and 80 in New Jersey. Pennsylvania Department of Transportation and the Pennsylvania Turnpike will be implementing restrictions on certain trucks and vehicles and limit speed limits effective 6 a.m. today, urging motorists to be aware, use extreme caution. Okay, so when we have to give you that kind of information about central and eastern part of the state, pretty significant. So be careful in your travels today. Now, with all that being said, I think important to get to the top stories today in Newcastle, PA, and we're going to be right there as soon as I click some more buttons. The Hoyt Arts and Education. Give yourself a Hoyt membership this Giving Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Individual memberships are $30. A family membership is $55. This keeps culture in our, we have to accept that everybody's different here, just like art. But in order to keep culture in your community, this is the type of stuff you need. The mixture of our sports, our art, our music, our food. And if you look in the Nctv45 brochure that we put out, we talk specifically about that. So make sure that you take a look at the Hoyt for a membership gift. Now, also, as we continue through, Rotary announces that their holiday Christmas dinner, December 9th, okay, and no charge for members, and it will be 5:30, and at, I believe, at the Crane Room. So regular meeting is today, okay, and thanks, Heather, for updating us. Volunteers are needed at the at the outdoor ice rink, and they're doing a great job with that. Make sure you stop by and check it out. So, as we continue through everything that going on, and Anastasia Constance, she made a marshmallow igloo with a marshmallow snowman, and kind of cute. Thanks for sending that in. As sometimes you just gotta stop and look at what's going on, and check it out. Now, I hate these identification codes that they always put in on things. So after getting you through the weather and all points like that, let's jump on some stuff happening today. Okay, today, if you weren't aware, it's hunting season. The Department of Conservation and National Resource, Cindy Adams Dunn, reminds hunters heading out in search of white-tailed deer. Saturday, they will find 516 newly opened state forest roads available. Hunters and other outdoor enthusiasts visiting Pennsylvania's state-owned woodlands will find that these roads are open, be able to hunt, okay. For hunters, regardless of whether they're seeking deer, bear, turkey, or small game, okay, Pennsylvania's open to hunters. December 3rd, Tuesday, is Giving Day. Okay, and we talked about that with the Hoyt, kind of remembering. If you're thinking about giving, here's a great giving idea. Columbia Gas and the United Way and the YMCA are collecting blankets for people to be a little warmer this year. So drop your blankets off at the United Way or the YMCA. Now, that being said, let's go to sports. And how about them Pittsburgh Steelers? You know, we'll take it, as in this week 13, things look pretty good. Yeah, the Ravens are the number one seed, and New England has slipped into second. Houston, third, just above Kansas City. And here's the thing, Buffalo, 9-3, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, 7-5. You're looking at an opening game with the Chiefs. Okay? As I got a piece of paper in my mouth. I say Pittsburgh wins that game. Okay? Check that. Against the Texans, I say Pittsburgh wins that game. Puts them in shape to play the Ravens. Good things to me happen then. And here are some basketball scores from Sunday. And LaSalle loses to Villanova. So Maryland tops Marquette. And just the games of interest. West Virginia beats Rhode Island. Those are Atlantic 10 matchups. Always seem to bring out the best in what's going on. USC beats Harvard. San Jose State, they fall to UCLA. And that's your basketball schedule. In the NBA, Sunday's matchups saw Miami, Memphis, Boston, Dallas, Oklahoma City, Detroit, Toronto, Orlando, and the Clippers as winners. So let's take one look at hockey and get to those hockey scores, and then we'll pick it up from there. Minnesota, Boston, and Edmonton, all winners in the NHL. So let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner, and I'll be doing some fast clicking, and we'll be right back.
Pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars. On the east side, the Cedars restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724. The Cedars restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side.
Hey, and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. Let's get right to it. Minnesota will be visiting Seattle in Monday Night Football. Over on the hardwood, when you take a look at your Monday matchups, Phoenix Suns at the Charlotte Hornets, the Utah Jazz at the Philadelphia 76ers. Golden State will visit Atlanta, the Hawks at home. New York Knicks will be at the Milwaukee Bucks. Indiana will be at Memphis, and Chicago, why, they'll be at Sacramento. Over in the NHL, Monday looks like this. The New Jersey Devils, excuse me. New Jersey Devils at the Buffalo Sabres. Vegas Knights at the New York Rangers. The New York Islanders will take on Detroit. That's the Red Wings. And the Blues of St. Louis will be at the Blackhawks. Wow. The Los Angeles Kings will be at the Anaheim Ducks. College football gets ready for the Army-Navy game this weekend. And in men's basketball, here are your matchups. Miami of Florida at Illinois. Manhattan will be at Stony Brook. And North Texas at Arlington. Clemson will be at Minnesota. And South Dakota will visit number 23, Washington. That was the Cedars Sports Quarter. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, cold beverage, and enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back after we hear from
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their...
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, owner operator. Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760. Okay, we're back, and I thank my son. I got that straight up. And as we continue, 34 degrees in Newcastle, and light up night, Wednesday, December 4th, down in Wampum, right on Main Street. A lot of activity going on down there. And then this Saturday, they'll have their annual Christmas parade. Now, Governor Wolf nominated Yasmin Germain, and this nomination for, and I want to get it straight. There's the governor. Okay. today announced his intention to nominate the current Department of Transportation Executive Yasmin Germain to serve as Secretary of the Department. He has proven a capable leader and knowledge of infrastructure for more than 30 years of experience, said Governor Wolf. Her experience working in PETDOT will allow a seamless transition in leadership, and they're looking for that, as Leslie Richards has been instrumental in getting Pennsylvania back on the right track. Okay, and so Leslie leaving and Yasmin in. Now, also, this is the final chance of the season, the last travel season, to get your federal enforcement will begin in October 2020, so make sure you get that real ID. It's important, and they're not there every day. That's a very frustrating type issue. Rotary has their calendars on sale. They're $20, okay, and you get a chance to win every day. It's off the Evening PA Pick 3 lottery, and $25 checks are mailed out, okay, except on bonus days where you can win a little bit more. So they have to sell them all by the 31st. See a Rotarian for more information. Christmas party at the Hoyt with Lawrence County Chamber of Commerce. That is December 19th, RSVP by December 5th. And for more information on that. Okay, and just a bunch of things going on right here in the greatest castle in the world, and got to be able to check them out. Now, with that being said, let's get to weather. Currently, 34, 89% humidity, winds are calm, 29.60 is the barometric pressure. 31 degrees is the dew point, visibility 10 miles. When you take a look at Pittsburgh radar, what are you looking at? Well, and I'm zooming way over to the east, and it's not picking it up. But if you're heading east to Du Bois Lock Haven State College, know that there's all snow in that area. So much so that they set a travel advisory for that. Now let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, find out what your day's going to be like. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's rain and snow and overnight low at 34, how is your Monday looking? Well, rain and snow still in the local area on the local scene and nationally, yep, up and down the coast. Your Monday, rain and snow, cloudy, high of 38. Wind gusts as high as 23 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly cloudy and 27. Chance of rain and snow hangs in there. Now, Tuesday, mostly cloudy, 38. Tuesday night, cloudy, a low around 30. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, 39. 30% chance of precip. Wednesday night, that chance of precip stays the same, mostly cloudy, and a low of 28. Your Friday, partly sunny and 40. Feels a little bit warmer with the sunshine. Thursday, mostly cloudy, 29. Thursday goes into Friday. And Friday, mostly cloudy, 42. Friday night, mostly cloudy and 26. And Saturday, partly sunny and 39. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and we'll be right back after we hear from
Standing by my window
is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Vinte Say in Newcastle is a premier winery located on Newcastle's southeast side on Wilson Avenue. Vinte Say open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Features a variety of fine wines and also fine food. Vinte Say for the very best.
We have a full restaurant. It's a full menu. We're doing like a signature steak with lamb. It's blackened and it's absolutely delicious. We're doing a pasta. We're trying to do the vegetarian. So we got an own menu for just the vegetarian. We have 3 bars back next to the banquet, and that's kind of nice because you have your own. This is the only place in this whole area that really has a hotel next to a restaurant and a bar. We have a huge banquet room. We can sit up to at least 750 people. And we have it all here. We have music, we got DJs, we got a grand baby piano, we have the piano bar, we got intimates, little bar, or we got for bigger parties, or we got for huge parties. We will do whatever we can do to make you happy.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, we're back. And just like that, just coming in is the pool pricing for the Shannon pool. Check that out. We'll be giving you updates on that. Date of Brian Pizzone will be December 5th, 7 p.m. at the Hoyt. And, they always have a lot of great things going up there. Stop by, visit the Hoyt, and check out their holiday concert stuff. He's been recording in Los Angeles since 1987. He is a known and versatile performer. With classical contemporary, he performs composers and musicians such as John Williams, John Adams, and initiated the Freedom Series concerts merging improv with verbal musings on life. Okay, so the Hoyt's countdown to Christmas continues. This is a great time. Call the Hoyt at 724-652-2882 for more information. And just a bunch of great stuff heading up this Monday as you go through it. Make sure that you stay abreast of what's going on. We're going to take this break and hear from these great sponsors, and we'll be right back with a whole bunch more right after this.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town forever. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and on. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
And we're back, and that's going to do it. Make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that Nctv45, Newcastle's community television station, we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule, why, that's Nctv45. And as your song of the day, we approach, and here you go, a little Christmas in Galarney by Bing Crosby. Here's hoping you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.
All of the folks at home, it's nice to know to kiss your beau while cuddling under the mistletoe. And Santa Claus, you know, of course, is one of the boys from home. The door is always open, the neighbors pay a call, and Father John